Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mike, and I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you want to see a overview of the Carnival Elation. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go front to back, from top to bottom, and give you guys a full guided tour of the Carnival Elation as of August 2023. So right now, we are at port. We are at Princess K's. Not that it matters, but just so you can see the lovely ocean right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on deck 15. So deck 15 is called the sun deck, and it is basically a big sun deck. This is at the very front of the ship. When the ship is moving, all the chairs are put up and all this furniture right here is put against the wall. So this is deck 15. As we make our way down to deck 14, this is the sports deck. So deck 14 has a shuffleboard, and it also has mini golf. Here's the artificial turf. You got the shuffleboard, kind of made out of rubber flooring. And then here is the mini golf course. There's a family playing on it right now. And on deck 14, you also have an overview of the Lido deck. So that is deck 14. I did not want to interrupt their game. So now we are going to go down to deck 12. There is no deck 13 on any Carnival ship. Deck 12. Once again, we are at the front of the ship. This is where Camp Ocean is, as well as the gym and spa. So that was the spa, and now we are going to the gym. You actually have to go through the men's locker room. It's not really the locker room. And then here is the fitness center. Go through one door. So this is the gym. Has treadmills, free weights, workout machines. Everything you need to work out while on vacation. And once again, this is at the very front of the gym, very front of the ship on deck 12. And then the sauna and spa and everything is over in there with the massage rooms. Sorry. As we make our way to towards the back, this is also where Camp Ocean is, which is for the kids. So they're on either side. So right there is one door, and then over on the other side, over there in the same exact spot, is the other one. And then we're gonna make our way out the door. And now we're gonna go down to deck 11. All right, so once again, we're starting at the front. All right, so the front of deck 11 is just rooms. And now as we make our way towards the back, we come to the atrium again. And then on either side is a door that'll take you outside for the ping pong tables. So you got free ping pong tables. And then this deck overlooks the Lido bar. And then also on deck 11 is where the cigar smokers are. That's the cigar smoking area right there, or the smoking area. But deck 11 goes all the way to the back. And it also oversees the Lido deck, as you can tell. So this is the very back of the ship. This is where Waterworks is. And also a great spot to hang out. Plenty of room to lay down back here. Get your suntan on. But this is the water park here. You have a big tall one. Where's it at? Big tall one right there. And then you got two smaller ones. And then you got a kiddie slide. And you can look out the back of the ship. And this is deck 11. So this is not really a deck. This is the stairway to go up to the water slides. However, this is also a nice place if you want to go suntan. See, there's the water park. There's the tall water slide. But this is also a great place to watch the parties. See the overview of the Lido deck. Show you guys the cigar smoking lounge. It's not just cigar smoking, it's the smoking lounge right there. There it is. Right now this is the front of deck 10. This is the Lido deck. And once again, we're walking towards the atrium, going front to back. Here is the atrium bar, just for reference. All right. One thing to note is deck 10 is the only deck that has an outdoor railing. So, if you are looking for a place to watch pier runners, deck 10 is the place. And then if you want to go to the front of the ship, deck 10 is going to be your best bet. Well, it's your only bet. And so you can exit right there at the very front of the ship to get out on the deck, or when you go back by the pool area, there is a couple exits for the deck out there. So this is the very front of the ship, or as close as you can get. And to access this area, once again, it's on deck 10. You have to go outside, walk along the outdoor area, and then walk towards the front. That's how you get there. Once again, if you want to watch pier runners, or if you just want to go outside for a breather, deck 10 is the only deck that has access to an outdoor railing, outdoor walk. All right, we're gonna go back in and continue our tour of deck 10, which is the Lido deck, which is the one everybody thinks of when they think of cruises. All right, continuing the walkthrough. Once again, we're back at the atrium bar. I like the atrium bar because you can sit here and you can watch the singers and people watch. All right. All right, now going towards the back, this is going to be where the pool and everything is. And this is the Lido deck. To your left is the Red Frog Runner bar. Rum is their specialty. And to the right is the Blue Iguana Tequila bar. Tequila is their specialty. And then you have 2 hot tubs and a swimming pool. So on the other side is the towel station, but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going back. This right here is where they do all the parties, the sail away, all that. And that's the DJ stage up there, where they play the music. The DJ comes out for all the parties. So you got the Guy Fieri burgers on one side. And then on the other side, you have the burrito bar, Blue Iguana Cantina. And then Tiffany's is the buffet. As we make our way back on the Lido deck. So you got the buffet, there's one on each side. Then you got the drink station. Then you got the dessert bar. You got the famous ice cream everybody likes to eat. Then you got a salad bar. Hey, how's it going? Then you have a sandwich bar, which they're open till 11:30 every night. And then you got the pizza bar, and they are open till 4 a.m. Yes, that's right, I said 4 a.m. When all the bars close, this line gets ridiculous. And then you have some seating areas out back. As I said, deck 10 is the only one that has outdoor walkways and seating. You can dine outside if you want. And then these are stairs down to the Serenity deck. The Serenity deck is the adults only. And in the buffet place, you have another bar back here, and this is at the back of the ship. This bar opens at 7. And that is the Lido deck. Now we will go to deck 9. All right, deck 9, the Mikado Theater. It is closed right now, but the Mikado Theater is the very front of the ship on deck 9. Now from front to rear, once again, we hit the atrium. And then right here is where where they put the portraits from the photos they take, the pixel gallery. You have an arcade. You have Club O2, which is 15 to 17-year-olds. And then you will have photographers set up after dinner in all these places, all these open spaces. Right here, they set up so every night you can get your picture taken if you're feeling cute. All right, continuing deck 9, once you get past the atrium, you have the casino. And you got plenty of seating for people watching. I'll take you through the casino for a quick minute. It only runs when the ship is sailing. So you got the machines, and then you got the tables. This is also the only place on the ship you can smoke if you're gambling. So, lots of machines, lots of card tables. Whatever you like, they have it. And then you have the drama bar. Nice big bar. They play live music here at night. More seating. On deck 9, that's the insider table. You can talk to a crew member to help you. The Romeo and Juliet Lounge. This is where they do karaoke. This is one of my favorite locations. And this is all on deck 9. You have the coffee shop. And you have the candy shop. You have the Limelight Lounge, which is this is the comedy club, and then I think at 11:30 it turns into a nightclub. You have a Swarovski, whatever, crystal place to go shopping. Keep making our way to the back. Once again, all great seats to people watch. If you go all the way to the back, this is the alchemy bar. This one opens at 5. Probably the most comfortable seating there is. And then past the alchemy bar, you're gonna walk past staterooms again, all the way to the back of the ship. Once again, this is deck 9. This is the Serenity deck, the adults only. This place has 2 hot tubs and their own bar. And once again, it's supposed to be adults only. And that ends deck 9, which is my favorite deck. To me, it's the one that has the most to do. Now we're gonna go to deck 8. I forgot to mention on deck 9 is the sushi bar too. Right as you cross from the atrium into the casino, there is a sushi bar, or a sushi place. It is not included with the food, you have to pay for it, but it's an option. All right, starting at the front of deck 8, this is the Mikado Lounge, or Mikado Theater. This is where all the shows are, the morning wave program. How's it going? You can access this from deck 9 as well as deck 8. And this is at the very front of the ship once again. Now going back, you have your shops. They are open at various times based off of if it's port days or not. And these are right outside the theater. Now as we go towards the back, once again, we come to the atrium bar. Except now you can walk down the steps to get to the atrium bar, but not today. To the left is the liquor store, which also connects to the shops. Unfortunately, when you buy liquor, you can't take it back to your room. And then you have the Mark Twain Library, which tonight's a private function. Then you have one of the 2 formal dining rooms. And then you have a piano bar, Duke's Piano Bar. And once again, a great place to people watch. And you got the Circle C, which is for ages 12 to 14. And that is the front for deck 8. Now to get to the back side of deck 8, you actually have to go up and through the ship to get to the back side, which is the second dining room. So I'm gonna make it quick. All right, Inspiration Dining Hall. That is the other restaurant on deck 8. Once again, you have to go from the front, you have to actually go up to deck 9, walk all the way to the back, and then go down. Or you can go through the Alchemy Bar. How's it going? So you go to the Alchemy Bar and then you actually walk down the stairs. And that is deck 8. Next, deck 7. Now we are on deck 7. So starting at the front, we are going. You have staterooms on each side. This is the atrium bar, which is my favorite. You have seating. You have an ATM on this side. This is where the internet cafe is if you need to use the internet. This is where you get the shore excursions and the guest services. And here's a close-up of the atrium bar. This is where they play live music at night. There's guest services and shore excursions if you haven't booked them yet. And then if you continue on deck 7, past the atrium bar, is the art gallery. They usually have Thomas Kincaid and other artists. And that is deck 7. So the only other common area I think is important is the 24-hour laundry room. And that is on deck 6. And that is it. It's right by room, right across from room U154. And that is on deck 6. And then the rest of the decks are 5 and 4 are nothing but staterooms. I guess one last thing is, so when you get off the ship, it's deck 4. And you'll just go down the stairs, and down there is going to be the gangwalk, gangplank, whatever it's called. But that is on deck 4. That concludes my tour. If you have any questions, let me know and I will try to answer them down in the comments below. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And as always, I really appreciate you guys and have a great day.